Okay, I do believe we are live right now. Um, Hold on, I gotta get a little bit of stuff set up that I can only set up after the stream starts, because that's how stream. I can only set up after. Oh wait, the audio's gonna loop. Hold on, audio's gonna loop. Okay, no, I forgot. So sometimes I have my own stream playing in the background, or like, cause I have. It's a system, okay. Now I am just okay. I'm in the game now. I'm going to leave it on the blocked mode. I hope I don't get like super. Okay, hold on. Audio. Your music. Music is going to 0. I do not want copyrighted right now. And then also I need to. What else did I need to do? I need to mark the game as the game that I'm currently playing. I do believe that's something I'm supposed to do. I don't think it's like a legal requirement, but it is something I'm supposed to do. And then I forget how to do this. Sorry, I'm a little lost. So I gotta I gotta go to YouTube Studio. So if you guys want to know how to do this, you go into your channel and you go to content, and then you go to the live stream or whatever you're on, and you go to details. I'm pretty sure. And then maybe you go to customization. You don't go to customization. You go to details, maybe. And then there'll be an option for category, and then it says gaming, and then you say BeamNG.drive from 2013. Then we're going to save that. Now, that's all set up, and I do believe we can find a vehicle to drive. I guess we're gonna start with the same vehicle I've been using, the same car that I've been using for. Let me make the screen visible. Sorry, I put it on minimal stream delay this time, so I would hope that it isn't super duper delayed. It's possible that it will be. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's about 8 seconds of stream delay, which what that means. And the police are after me. So there's a little "please tell me if audio is bad" marker on the screen, and that is because audio has been really messed up recently. By recently, I mean it's entirely my fault. Obviously, it's not like it's anybody else's fault that my stream audio is bad, except maybe Joe's. It's Joe's fault, but we don't talk about Joe. Also, I have a setting I can enable. I think this should work. There is now a song. That's amazing, isn't it? There's a song on the stream that plays once. So again, this is what the "tell me if audio is bad" warning is for, is because I need to know if my audio is bad, mostly as a result of the music. Watch out. So I don't know if the music adds some to my experience of it. I don't know how good it is for anybody else, but what you'd want to do is sometimes, like if you're driving like a giant school bus or something with a giant plow at the end of it, that's when you want to put a sad song on in the background, because that will make you cool. It won't make you cool, it'll just... I don't remember what I was going to say. It'll make you feel sad. It'll fit the theme better, is my point. That's essentially all it boils down to. I really should be working on a video now. I haven't uploaded a video in like it's been in the past month. There's been like 2 uploads, which I think I wasn't paying attention again. So this is what happens when you are a wait. What's the other way? What's this way? Is the audio fading out? I feel like the song's fading out. Obviously, we're using the royalty-free YouTube audio library music for today because it is cool and epic and cool. And also, it's free, and I won't get sued, and that's kind of the most important part. Nobody wants to be sued. Unless maybe you're like a guy who bet his buddies that you could get sued, and they're like, nah, you can't. So then you actually do want to get sued for that. But even then, I wouldn't take that bet, because chances are the legal fees would be more. The legal fees and like the whatever, what is it called? What is the stuff you have to pay? Not there's legal fees because of like lawyers, and then there's whatever the judge awards the prosecution. Let's see if I'll. Oh, he didn't fall for it. Okay. So the police in this game don't like me very much because I am an experienced driver. I have like 30 hours in this game. Probably more like 10. But I have 10 hours in this game, so you just know I'm gonna be locked in. Just like that, super locked in. Engine is starved of oil. Well, that's the thing. So, it's a little known fact. It's the government. Okay, the government isn't trying to convince you the engines need oil. It is. This game is trying to convince you that you need oil. For your car. The game loves to try to convince you need oil for your car, but really all you need to do is, like, if you see somebody in your way, you just gotta swerve around them. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Go around. Boom. Experienced champion. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay, actually, no, don't. Just look away for a bit. I'm not doing very well right now. Not the best. This car is actually really fun, though. I like this one. I don't know what it is, but it's a car accident. They done caught me. Okay. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Why does it do that thing? Okay, anyway. Drive. Oh, I just realized the music is off. I'm gonna put music back on really quick. I do the black screen when I tab out in case somehow game capture doesn't work when I know it doesn't. Like, it does work the way that it's supposed to, but it's. If I made have like a fade in effect, that would be cool. Watch this. I think this one song is gonna get tiring after a while. I just kind of wanted to see if it works, which it does. But here's okay. He did. So good at this game. I'm gonna slow down and I'm gonna look at my rear view mirrors, and I forgot I don't have functional mirrors enabled. Fuel tank ruptured. Oh, my car is on fire. How nice. Also, I'm doing a burnout or something. What if I make the title more wanting to be clicked on, more clickable, they say. BeamNG.drive. What was the last title? That one was really good. Okay, I have modified the streams. Oh wait, yeah, I've modified the streams title. That's a better title right there. I need to lock in on my stream titles. I need to lock in. I'm always on chat to lock in. It's like I'm not even locked in myself. So the cops have let me free, I guess, in the time I was tabbed out. I'm now realizing that I still have the black screen on. Watch where you're going. They don't like it when you speed. But watch, I can get in his lane and he'll get really mad. Watch this. Police are pursuing me, just as I anticipated. I want to get on that giant bridge up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow down. We're going to slow down here. And then... Okay, we can't... Okay, we gotta wait till we get up further. The police are currently after me. We gotta wait till we get up a little bit further, and then we can go. I think, I don't actually know the route, but I really want to get up onto that bridge up ahead above us. That's the plan. I wonder if I should put the crash test dummies mod in here so I can... That'd be kind of funny. Alright, I think maybe this is where I'm supposed to go to get up there, and I need to find a way to turn left. I also think the cops are still after me. So we're going to turn left up here, and now we're on the giant overhead bridge. And we just need to find a way to keep going left. Oh, wait, that giant bridge over there. I want to go there. Why are you honking at me? Okay, I think it might be because I'm going the wrong way on the road. But the wrong way on the road is subjective if you think about it, technically speaking, because see, this guy's going the wrong way. If I'm going the wrong way, they're actually, never mind, I'm going the right way. I'm now realizing this isn't a 2-lane road. Let me turn. Pro gamer. Watch this. Slow down, and then we... Cops will never expect this. You go like this, and then perfectly under the bridge. I was just about to say I've never crashed before or something like that, but did they find me? They're onto me. They're onto me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. Hold on. No, I'm not paying attention. I need to watch the road, man. How close did they? Man, I was right here. Am I able to get all the way over there? I don't feel like. I feel like they wouldn't actually build the map perfectly. Oh, so I see the 2 police cars have to catch you for you to lose. That makes sense. Okay. Chat, do we put on the single music track I have for this stream? I would bind it to like a keybind, but it turns out every keybind I've ever found is used by something else. Or maybe if I make it like you have to hold down tab or something to activate all my special keybinds, that would probably work. Like tab for sound effects and music. Because there's like this effect. There's also this. This is a visual effect though. Man, okay, get... Watch this. Pro gamer. Can you do multiple thumbnails and titles on streams like you can on videos? Because that would be interesting. I'd be interested to see that. Okay, so if you notice, the hood of my car's not where it's supposed to be. Like, usually the hood of your car is just supposed to kind of sit there. This one is blocking my vision entirely. I could try this in third person, but I'm playing on a controller with gyro. It's that guy's fault. He could see, I couldn't. See, third person, I can't see the inside of the steering wheel, so I don't know how far I'm turning and stuff. No, wait, I don't even know how I made it here. This is where I was trying to go, but I don't know how I made it here. I'm gonna see how far it'll let me go before it explodes. Unless I can I actually go over here? What? That's really cool. I didn't think it would actually let me. I thought there'd be like a barricade or something. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, so we're gonna reset the car. If I make it out of the tunnel, then I'm allowed to reset the car to spawn on this side of the bridge as opposed to the other side. Because I don't know how to do that because I have to play third person and also my door is broken. Ah. No! No! The engine's broken. Okay. It was right there! I'm allowing it. I'm starting here. I want to check out a different area. I know, I'm a coward. Okay, now we're going to check out this area. It was Joe's fault anyway. What just happened? What is that my tire? No, my tire's all good. Okay, I can drive this. This is still... My door's gone. That's what fell off. Maybe I fell off. Maybe the real fall off was the videos we didn't make along the way. Alright, we got it. Beep, beep, beep. Drive car. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put on realistic mirrors because that might be fun. However, that also requires more not CPU, it requires more GPU. So let me turn on detailed mirrors on, but we're leaving it at low detail and pretty low resolution. We're also gonna slightly lower the frames, and that's probably not good to like probably not good. I'm pretty sure it's not good to like cap your FPS. However, I do have to do that because this laptop cannot run. Alright, what setting did I change? Oh yeah, I turned on the detailed mirrors. That looks so much better. I mean, it doesn't look too much better. Like the other ones, I do like the mirrors being reactive to like actually what I'm doing though. They're not high quality at all. Because I'd rather like the rest of the screen look better than the mirrors, but it's like being able to see the cars behind me is really cool. So you guys will see the stream title. I might have lied a little bit. I think maybe that counts as a lie. I'm not... Okay, I'm lagging out. My frame rate is tanking. We'll go back here. This is officially where I actually officially lock in. You guys don't even know how locked in I can be. I don't think I know either. Sometimes I'm not locked in at all. Like, watch this. Locked in. That's what it looks like when I'm locked in. Perfect precision, evading all of the police that are after me because I broke like 5,000 different laws. I think we're good here, I think. Does that mean my wheel fell off? What? Oh, it was my rear left axle. Oh, this isn't front wheel drive, is it? Okay. See, that's what happens when you're not locked in. Where did that even come from? Where did the term lock in come from? I mean, I like it. It's fun to say. Like instead of focus, you say lock in. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, that shouldn't have done that much. I actually don't know how fast I was going. You go a lot faster. You visually go a lot faster when you're in third person mode. I drank like a bunch of tea earlier. So I had caffeine, and the caffeine has worn off. Or is wearing off. So, now I am getting tired. Okay, now we are going to put the funny subscribe button, and then we're going to go onto OBS Studio, and we're enabling the one song that I have to play, because I didn't bother to play any more on, because this is the first stream with music. So anybody that's here, this is you're watching history right now. Just like the first, I didn't have my steering enabled. Okay, that makes sense. Was it like a hubcap or something? But anyway, so like the first people in the stream to have this sound effect. I don't know if you can hear it over the music, and then the first people to have this subscribe thing. Technically, yeah. And the first or second BeamNG stream were the first people to have the black screen. And now you get the music. I'm probably gonna add another song to it. Is this guy? Oh, these guys are after me. The cops are after me right now. I did forget about that. Okay, that's the cops' fault that I'm on fire. I think I might be on fire. So if you look in the bottom left, you can see. Can't you see that? Wait. Hold on. Yeah, you should be able to see. I was paying attention to the second stream. So in the bottom left, there's a fuel tank, and not a fuel tank. There's just like a little diagram of damage to your car, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the detailed mirrors add a lot. It's that guy's fault. He should be watching where he's going. He doesn't have like a chat to read. It's not my fault. It's that guy's fault. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. That guy's fault, man. Oh wait, we are not good. Is that a missing? Okay, that's a deformed tire. Okay, we are picking a different map. We're going on a different map. I'm gonna try and go to a new map I've never been to. If anybody has played this game before and has an idea of where to go, that would be cool, because I do not. I'm gonna go to the cliff. Wait, I gotta shut off the controller function here. We gotta go top of the hill at the cliff. Okay, now. So, wait, let me shut off the block. You can navigate the menu using a controller. That's interesting. What does the top fans button mean? I don't understand. There's some people that show up as top fans, so is it just the first people to show up in chat? Because that's interesting if that's all it is. Okay, now I don't know what this map looks like, so I'm just going to drive around until I find something. Watch how locked into my chat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Am I supposed to use like an off-roading car? Hold on, let me go and vehicle selector. We're gonna go and pick turn off-road anywhere. We do want. What's the difference between AWD and 4WD? That's four-wheel drive, and is this all-wheel drive? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Automatic, maybe? Very confused. Very, very, very confused. I don't know what any of this means. So I'm thinking we want the, whatever this thing is, the Rock Racer? Yes. Okay, now, we're gonna see what this does. Oh, this is fun. What? Wait, this map is actually crazy. Hold on. So how far down did we go? Not far at all. Okay, so Cliff seems to be the motion sickness map. The beach is cool looking though. You guys see that? That's crazy. This is excessive. So, like, do I need to roll 5,000 times? Okay, let's see what the map. Let's check the map. What does the map look like? So there's the beach, which I think would be fun to drive up the hill. Then if I go down that way, it might be where I've gone already. I think we're just gonna travel to the beach. Yeah, there's a spare tire, but I don't know how useful. Hello, average gamer guy. I am in the middle of not locking in, and then also if the I tell me if the audio, like if the car is too loud, because I will have to adjust that if the audio is bad, because it's loud on my end, but I don't know how bad it is on the viewers. Okay, it's fine, because I spent like 10-15 minutes trying to figure it out, because I have what's loud. Tell me what's a little. Is the whole all audio a little loud? Okay, the game's too loud. The game's too loud. I see. I think if I lower desktop audio and then slightly raise the mic audio. Wait, I'm gonna undo those settings. I just realized I can just turn the game volume. Okay, well, there's the music. There's the music. I accidentally turned on the music. You guys get the music now. I have a singular song for this. It's on a black screen because I don't know. I'm pretty sure game capture only captures games, but you know, when I'm on a stream and I'm messing around with them with like settings and stuff, I like to have them blocked out. Master volume. I'm just gonna put the master volume at like 60. All right, let's try this now. All right, putting it back on visuals. This is probably better. If this is still too loud, then I can lower the game volume even more. But what? Why does this car keep flipping over? Okay, so the wheel is missing. The wheel is missing. That's about. Oh, that's my spare tire. Okay, never mind. Also, okay, good. It's good now. The not the chat delay, the stream delay is worse than it was earlier. It's like it was 8 seconds earlier. I think it's probably back to like 20. Maybe 1. Okay, we're gonna have to restart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so there's about 17 seconds of delay, so you're hearing this message 17 or so, 16 or 17 seconds or so after it is said, so that's interesting. Unless, maybe it's just because sometimes, so here's a little known fact, if you go on like a YouTube premiere or a live stream, if you speed it up 2 times, you can kind of catch up to any sort of buffering that happens. So that, judging by how much there was to speed up to 2 times, I think maybe, never mind, okay, wait, hold on. Six, 7, 8. Okay, there's like 8 seconds of delay now. So it turns out maybe it's somewhere between 8 seconds, between 8 and 17 seconds probably. So I'm gonna change map again. I'm blocking the screen, changing map to not the map. I hope I blocked the screen because that was like a whole bunch of coding stuff, and I really hope none of that was like. What does the dev console look like anyway? In case you didn't know, I don't know too much. Okay, so this game is written in Lua. It seems I know a little bit of Lua. So I'll go here. Southern Highway. Okay, so I know a little bit of Lua, but like OBS Studio and BeamNG both run in Lua, and the thing is, I don't know. I'm not very good at Lua, but that's the most that that is the coding language that I have the most knowledge and experience in. I'm gonna pin my own message. I need to find how to get this. Pin my own message, because that's just how cool I am. I have never had shrimp fried rice. I just felt like that'd be an interesting question to put down on the quizzes. Is that what that is? Is it a poll, or is it the quizzes are like correct answers? I think where you set. Oh, this is a cool map. I like this map. Okay, so we're going to switch to first person because I like to play first person if I'm using the controller gyro wheel, because if I'm in first person, I can kind of see, like, since I'm using a controller gyro instead of an actual wheel, it's like when I die, so I'm gonna hold the controller like hard to the right so that my wheel turns right, and then if I reset and I put my controller in the regular center position, it's gonna pull way left. So what I have to do is when I reset, I have to shut off the gyro and then re-enable it using the button that I have set to enable and disable the gyro. And then if I have it aligned to the center, then if I shut it off and then align it to the center and then restart it, it'll be aligned to the center. So I have to do that every once in a while if I feel like my aim is a little, like if the rotation's a little off on the controller. Yeah, I've never had shrimp fried rice. I've also never had dumplings. I've never had like raw fish sushi. I have also... what variations of fried rice are there? What variations of fried rice are there? I've had some sort of fried rice, but I don't remember what was in it. There's some food that I tried for the first time recently, I think. I know I've had basic plain fried rice. But, guys, what if I was British? Yeah, I've had plain basic fried rice. You guys see what happens when you're an experienced distracted driver? Okay. My engine's broken. Did you see that though? I crashed because I was reading chat and I perfectly recovered and then I died. I'm trying to think of what foods. If I did I say, yeah, if I was British, if I were British, I don't know, man. I used to like correct people on grammar a lot, and then I realized maybe you aren't correcting me on grammar. Maybe I don't remember what I said. Like when I'm on a stream, my name would that's good. That's good, actually. That's a good. So if I was British, my name would be LiteralGarbage food. So, I mean, fish and chips are fine. I haven't had fish and chips in a long time. I think when I was younger, I wanted to try beans on toast, but I don't know what kind of beans. I think I used a can of baked beans and put it on some bread or something like that. I don't remember if it was good or not. Maybe is that in a British thing? I don't know if it's. I think that's a British thing. At least it's a stereotypical British thing. And then what else? I'm sure British people have made a lot of food that I like. However, the thing is, yeah, fish and chips isn't only for the Brits, but it's like, oh, that's a cop! Okay, that makes sense. That guy was a cop. Little known fact, if you're not paying attention to the road, you will probably crash. Yeah, but, you know. Whose idea? Why is it? Why are British people called Brits? I get it's like, it's a thing. I don't know why. Is there any other, basically my question is there any other countries where they just have, like, 2-syllable countries where they, I guess there's Aussies for Australians. Never mind, forget I said anything. I know Australia isn't 2 syllables, but it's never mind. I've just kind of not disproved. I kind of proved my own point. Although those are 2. That's 2. Is there a third one? Because there's, I guess, people from the United States are Americans, even though they're just. Watch it. Yeah, but I guess it's still the same thing. You're just cutting out the A. You know, it's instead of Americans, it's Americans. Also, can somebody please clip that collision of the cops there? That was comical. But yeah, so I when I'm playing this game, I like to simulate like distracted driving. Like I'll usually have a YouTube video or something on in the background, and then I look back and forth between the YouTube video and the road, and it turns out sometimes there's people on the road that you don't notice because you're not paying attention. Like most, like I say, 40% of the time I crash in this game is when I'm checking chat. Like I'm checking chat now, and then it takes me a little bit to register when there's somebody like right in front of me. So basically, my point is use this video as study material, because I don't know what you're studying for, maybe like a driver's test, but I mean this isn't real driving, this is fictional, obviously. However, so this is what driving is like. These are 3 things. So this is driving sleep deprived, because I should probably go to sleep soon. I'm gonna get off stream in like 15 minutes. So it's driving sleep deprived, it's speeding, and also it's distracted. So you could use this as like several different, unless maybe you're not getting tested and you're just studying just in general. Never mind. Because I guess I was like, yeah, so if I said I was studying speedruns for a speedrun, I wouldn't, like, your first thought wouldn't be, obviously he's getting tested for speedruns. Yeah, I guess when you're in driving school you could use this as distracted driving. I think most of it isn't because I'm tired. I think most of it isn't because I'm speeding, most of it isn't because I'm tired. Like, it's the distracted part. Like, that doesn't happen when you're tired or if you're speeding. That only happens because I'm using a controller gyro that's really sensitive, and I keep using one hand, like, resting on a table, and like my natural hand position is tilted a little bit, so it veers me off the side of the road. Yeah, I know it's a joke. I mean, maybe I didn't. Okay. Nah, maybe I didn't realize it was a joke. Slow down. It is. I'm just, guys. You guys you're distracting me. It's your fault. Is carbon steel a thing? Is steel? What is steel made out of? Hold on. Let me pause this really quick. Okay, so what you just heard there was the sound of me crashing, because I clicked the thing to block it because I'm gonna go back on OBS, and then I accidentally opened the script editor thing when I was trying to pause the game, and then I crashed. Alright, so we're putting back on. We're putting back on the one music track I have for this stream. You guys see, I found. Watch out. That was unnecessary, by the way. I have one audio track, one song for the stream. There's one song for the stream. So, okay, that makes sense. I did not know. So carbon steel is a thing, apparently. Man, some people are so much smarter on these things than I am. By some people, I mean most people. That, that's what's funny about metal alloys to me is you can take something that's just like completely useless or only like okay, and then you add like a little bit of something, a little bit of another metal, and then it's always like, oh, obviously we need to work. It's like, why would the metal not just lock in? So I think there's a difference between intelligence and being smart, because I think intelligence is just, you know, stuff you know, and then smart is a combination of common sense and intelligence. I think that's the way I like to see it. Now, that being said, I did just wreck my car without being distracted and just not paying attention. So maybe that, because I think distracted driving is like there's something distracting you, and then there's just not paying attention. Like you're just, wait, I didn't mean to reset. But yeah, I've always seen that as a difference between smart and smartness and intelligence. Smart is having a good memory. That's and knowing things. Okay, so yeah, I think intelligence is a measurement of it. I don't know if this is true, but oh, but stream is off. Thank you. Man, I have a second. Thank you for that. Okay, I would not have gotten that. I was running for like 2 minutes, crashing my car. And like I'm looking at it on another screen where I see the chat messages, and it's like there's a whole black screen there. I didn't see it at all. Also, look at this. Intelligence is how well you can figure things out. Okay, I guess I have a very low intelligence. This is ironic. This is very, very ironic, because it's your intelligence how well you can figure things out, and I was talking about how I'm not intelligent, and but I think I'm pretty smart. So if you reset your car when there's another car in the way, specifically cop cars, they will get stuck. There's two different ways you can reset in this game. There's resetting to your previous spawn point, and then there's resetting. See, this is what happens if you're good at distracted driving. Did you see that? Going right through those cars, only taking a little bit of damage. I do not want to take an IQ test. You said that you should and not me, but I am afraid for what I might get. How is this only 60 miles an hour? Right, so I'm probably only going to go on the stream for about 10 more minutes. So, should I keep driving the car, or should I get the bus that has rocket boosters and a snowplow on the front of it to launch people off the side of the road? It's your pick. I'm good with either of them. So basically, regular car or bus with rocket boosters and snowplow to launch people off the road. Also, I don't think you have negative social skills. I mean, I do a lot better. I mean, you're doing fine now. Or maybe you're talking about like in person, but you know, I do so much better when there's at least like one person in chat. Because otherwise it just is like me talking to myself trying to do something interesting, and usually I just when there's nobody in the chat to say anything to specifically, I usually just narrate what's going on the screen. I'll be like, yep, and today we're going to drive a car, and then we're gonna press the subscribe keybind that I have. You should, man, maybe you should think about that. That's a good idea. There's also this one. This is for like I do something stupid. There's that one. Subscribe is really funny. I feel like I should mess with the subscribe keybind thing a little bit, like change the visuals of it. There's a point, I don't know if you're still there, but there's a point in my streams where it's just there's one person in the chat talking a lot and then they go completely silent and I get very, very confused. Unless you're taking that, you could be taking an IQ test. Hold on, I didn't think about that. Maybe you're taking an IQ test. Man. Taking an IQ test is super duper duper. You're taking the IQ test. Okay, that makes sense. So do you think? Okay, I guess maybe. How long do you think the IQ test will take? Because if it's like 15 minutes or less, I'll keep streaming till we get the IQ test results. Because that would be really funny. However, judging by how you have not given feedback on the question of should I drive the giant bulldozer bus or the car, I am taking the liberty of I choose we are driving the giant bus thing. Hold on, where is this one? No, that's not the right one. That's a semi. I'm looking for the bus. That's not the one I'm looking for, is it? Looking through the vehicle menu now. I don't know. It's DT40L. Is that a different type of bus? You know what? Doesn't matter. We're just replacing the current car. They're going on. Okay, so if you will temporarily, if we could temporarily have your attention, please. This right here is what we refer to as the RAM bus, and this is basically what it does. So I'm going to start off pretty slow, but if you'll notice, I'm already going 20 miles an hour. That guy got thrown off the road. That guy, that's on him. He should not have been in the road. Okay, this guy, probably this guy's fault. Probably this guy's fault. I'm trying to get these cars off the side of the road. This is not the time. I mean, get this guy off of my bus. He will not get off of my bus. Okay, and sometimes, get off of my bus! Please, he slowed me down. I gotta restart. Okay. I always get, there's so many more people join the stream once I get in the giant bus. I don't know, maybe I'll do an entire stream dedicated to the giant bus, but the giant bus is more fun than the excavator. Not excavator, it's a giant quarry mining truck. That one's fun to drive on the Utah Grand Canyon map. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom. Epic Fortnite gamer. Okay, this isn't Fortnite, this is BeamNG.drive, but that guy's again on the in the windshield. Get off of. There we go. See, that's all I gotta do. That's all that other guy had to do too. Is he had to just. What did I even hit? How? It's cool, like the torn metal look that things have. Like it doesn't match up when you look at it from like an internal perspective, like how the inside texture stuff floats around, but it looks fine from the outside, which is primarily the viewing angle of these things. It also could be because I'm not on like a super duper high quality texture setting right now. Probably use my mirrors more often. Oh, I realized the bus mirror. I guess, yeah, the bus mirror obviously goes into the bus because the bus is giant. This guy, yeah, it's kind of not that guy's fault. So, I mean, I don't know how interesting this is to watch, but this is like, this bus is like, it's very quick to turn, which isn't usual. It's probably because of the rocket thrusters on it, honestly. It's also, I'm not like, I'm trying to hit as many people with the rocket bus as I can. Okay. But the rocket bus is pretty hard to control. Also, how fast does it look like? Okay, I'm going 105 miles an hour. Guys, I have a very... How What in what? Okay, hold on. Let me go. I'm gonna look up something really quick. Hold on. I need to figure out how to get a speed overlay inside my... Okay, hold on. This might be out of date because of the system changes they made. Let me go options, UI. There's not an option for, hold on. UI apps? What does that mean? HUD apps. Your IQ is equal to university level and you're in high school. That's interesting. Maybe I should take an IQ test, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm trying to figure out how do I... You kind of rushed. Okay, so it doesn't... Okay, well then maybe you're higher than university level? Now, I'm trying to figure out what setting am I looking for here? I know you can't see anything. You're just going to have to trust that I'm looking through my settings. Speedometer. It's not there. Guys, Google AI overview is lying to me. They also changed the game HUD. Hold on, let me see if I can find a... Okay. Hold on, let me see... Oh, can I search for how to do that? Hold on. I'm gonna go back to figuring out how to make a diesel engine. I don't know why you would do that right now. I mean, okay. I saw a video yesterday. I watched a video yesterday about mad cow disease. So that was interesting. Wait, hold on. Can I like Control Z all the settings I just messed with? I can't. Okay. Reset to default. Yep. Now we're gonna go to the... Is there an internal GUI? I am... Edit layout. Okay, I need... Oh, it's a Roblox game. That makes sense. Okay, I need this speedometer. Okay, I believe if I disable hide in cockpit, then it will. That's... Oh, there we go. Okay, now let me put the stream back on. Wait, let me block it really quick to make sure I'm not automatically on a settings page. Okay, never mind. Right here. Now I have a speedometer visible inside the cabin. This is nice though. Wait, I need to reset because obviously my car isn't going. Why is my car not going fast? It literally has rocket boosters. You remember how fast this thing was going, right? Like, I'm in slow motion. That's what it is. Hold on. I'm in slow motion. Okay, watch this. Let me delete those cops really quick. Okay, buddy. I know for a fact. Okay, look, real time. Now. There we go. There we go. But now you can see how fast I'm going. So it turns out I actually don't go too fast in the rocket bus. Which, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Prions are scary, though. I don't know exactly what a prion is, but I know that mad cow disease is a prion. Is rabies also a prion? It's also chronic wasting disease in deer, I believe, is the same-ish thing as mad cow disease is in cows. Okay, does anybody else think this bus is like way, 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 way slower than it was? Hold on there, buddy. Okay, why is this not working? What if I... Rabies isn't a prion. See, guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. Rabies is a virus. Okay, guys. Yeah, I do know. Okay, what I will say though is rabies, I'm pretty sure, is like really, really, really bad. Okay, we're switching to the T-84 Destroyer. Watch this. Okay, this is a different car. I don't know if my steering wheel is activated. Okay, so I think it's just the rocket boosters aren't activating when they're supposed to. So now, let me go back. I'm not blocking out the screen, so I'm going to vehicle selector. Then we're going back to this car. We're putting on the ram bus. We're replacing current. Okay, and this better go super duper supersonic, super duper fast. Like this. Okay. Is it on manual maybe? Did I set it to manual accidentally? Okay, no, it's back on. Where did my overlay go? My overlay disappeared again, but now my... Well, I think rabies doesn't let you, like, drink water, right? It's literally not using the rocket boosters like it's supposed to. Your immune system doesn't like to attack your nerves. Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to, like, attack yourself. Let me see. Why are my cars so slow? I need to look this up. It's like all of a sudden, it's... Okay, buddy, I know it's not the PC CPU. Okay, I don't... It's like, that would be like lagging the whole thing out, and not specifically just my car. I am extremely mad right now. I'm putting the game in slow motion now, okay? You remember, that car... Yeah, the immune system is... That's like, you would... Ideally, your immune system is destructive. It's like, it's just... It's hard-coded to not... My rocket booster's just activated. You see that? 11 people? That's 11 people. That is the most people I've ever had on the stream. So that's really, really cool. Thank you, everybody. Okay, now it's back to real time. See, the rocket boosters are active again. I don't know what the deal was. Why were my rocket boosters not active? Okay, buddy. There has to be... Guys, I'm checking one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. Okay, the rocket booster is deactivated. If I don't find this in 5 minutes, I'm ending stream. And even if I do, I'm probably ending stream. Yeah, I did change my profile picture. It's a hand, so it is a version I drew in Paint of my Roblox picture I used before. Okay, buddy, what is the how to activate? T. Is that the right button, really? It is. Okay, so that's on keyboard, though, but I want it to be on controller. Okay, so what? So, I mean, I guess I can turn them on, but it's not the same if I have to manually activate them. Ever play with viewers? Most likely not. But it's not like a guaranteed no, but just, you know, probably not. And it's for the same reason I don't have like a chat overlay or anything on screen. It's because I don't trust people. So it's not like a personal thing. It's just like I don't want things to be like permanently embedded onto the stream. So yeah, if I could trust people, I would. But, you know, does anybody like actually trust? I mean, I trust people, but it's not like not random people. Controls, general. Let's look boost. And gameplay settings boost. It needs to be bound to this button. Yep, I understand. Now, is this going to be what I want it to be? Is this going to be like a toggle? Because I don't want it to be a toggle. Wait, that's not what I meant. Okay, so let's take a look at what I just accidentally did. Okay, it's currently bound so that the boost function, the boost button is not thrusters, it is the button. There's in this game, there's a little menu you can activate that boosts your car forward. So what that has done is I can just push this button to boost my car. This is not what was supposed to happen at all. This is stupid. This is dumb. Just crumbled up into a ball. Okay, well, anyway, now I gotta I gotta fix this. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I really need to lock in on a video right now. Because I haven't made a video in super duper long. I haven't worked on a video in I haven't worked on a video in like, yeah, I'm not on the road anymore, but like, you don't need a road when you can fly. That's actually, they said that in they said that in a movie. You don't need the road when they didn't say that in a movie, man. I'm making stuff up now. Now what is it thrusters? Nope. Rocket? I'm gonna crash out. I get very angry when the thing is, I'm like I get very what is, oh, activate nitrous oxide injection. Okay, cool. Anyway, this might be the button. Hold on. No, just this one. Okay, now apply. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Why is this? It's not even that. See, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do that. Thing is, it's not even. Hello, my name is John Crashout, and I am going to crash out. It's all Joe's fault. It's all Joe's fault. It's always been Joe's fault. How about we just have a nice... We should just have a nice stream. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop messing around with all these settings, right? We're going to go pause menu. We're going vehicle selector. We're going to... We're going back to our roots here. We're going to try and drive this giant heavy machinery, this thing. Now, basically, that means it has a giant rocket booster on it. So, that is the car. What do you even call this vehicle? This is not... Anyway. So, basically, we're just going to drive this. We're just going to drive this vehicle, and it will be a great and wonderful and amazing adventure. If these stupid rocket boosters this isn't even the rocket booster, guys. Look, man, I thought I put on the rocket boosters and then change the color, but I guess I can't change the color of the rocket booster ones. Where's the rocket boosters? I know there was rocket boosters. There we go. Was this the same? This is the same one Is this the same one I've been driving? Am I going insane? So that's the gear shift button. Okay. What's that do? What's this do? This is the fun menu. Vehicle actions. Vehicle features. Cruise control, don't need that. Helper systems. Okay, that's dumb. Okay, I am... Why is it... Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. It was only activating when I had the controller. Hold on. I'm really trying to... I'm supposed to drive like this all the time, where it speeds up, and eventually it goes like this. But for some reason, okay, look, guys. I hate to leave it off at a point like this, so we're just gonna go back and just drive one regular car, one last trip, because I don't want to do this right now. I don't know why the game is being so buggy. It's entirely possible that it's my fault. So, we're gonna go and one last car trip drive, but I am going to turn on the music really quick just because I'm so... I don't know, man. Alright. I got some music now. I don't know if the music's too loud. It don't matter no more. We are driving a car. I don't know if I made the screen visible, so I'm making it visible now. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working right, so... we're just going on a regular car drive, so you should be able to see what's going on now. Also, I don't know if you might have some chat delay or something. Yeah, there's a subscribe. Okay, locking in. Watch this. Basically, I'm allowed to play until I'm gonna keep driving the car until the song ends. I'm allowed to keep resetting until the song ends, and then when the song ends, I get that last life, and then as soon as my car is rendered undrivable by a, what do they call it? There's got to be something like by a committee entirely composed of me. Then that will mean that I'm done. So anyway, I'm gonna try and find some interesting conversation topic to get distracted about. What is... If the life lasts 10 hours, that would be such a good stream, because it's like somebody who clearly wants to stop playing the game. Also, I don't know if your sponsors are just coming in late or something, or if you're like really you have a lot of stream delay, or if your stream has buffered or something and now you're like 2 minutes behind. I am not sure. I guess say chicken nugget in chat whenever you hear that me tell you to say it just then. Because I'm curious. Maybe I get your chat messages late. I don't know. Man, it'd be cool if there was motorcycles in this game. Okay, never mind. Okay, man, the song ended, but that didn't count. Because I was really focused on the chat delay. So you really don't have much chat delay. That one doesn't count. That does not count. That does not count at all. Okay, now it kind of counts. I really should not be so distracted right now. Anyway, so I didn't realize I was like, okay, this is still technically drivable. Technically drivable. Because I thought there was 2 cars and there was like a gap between them I could drive through. Am I allowed to go in third person for this? Because I can't see anything. I'm not going third person. I didn't realize that was like a... Maybe if I had like a higher render distance or something, I'd know what's going on. Should I go in third person for this? Or should I just have to drive it with just the hood? Because really, I could wreck at any moment. See, so what these cops are actually trying to do is help me to see, because they're angling my car in a direction where I can see. That's what they're actually trying to do. What kind cops? Engine's damaged, but that doesn't matter. Go. Ah, I've been busted. Okay, well, look, man. I mean, technically, I'm still alive. Technically. But, okay, this is actually for real, the last one. I'm not, like, joking this time. Or maybe I am a little bit, but this is it. Yeah, somehow it works, but this is actually the last one. Boom. Blue car. Should get a speedrun timer. Yeah, it's gonna be like 5,000 years of me being like, next one. One more like... I wasn't watching the Is this interesting? Because I want this to be interesting to watch, but what happens is I look at the chat to see if you said anything, and then I wreck my car. It's like in this stupid way. I want it to be like a good car crash. Okay, so tell you what, we're going until we get... Never mind, I'm not changing the rules. I'm just gonna bend them a bunch. Okay, so this is what happens. So this can be a study of what's it called? Sunk cost fallacy. This is a study in sunk cost fallacy, which is, I'm pretty sure, a fallacy. It's like a logical fallacy where you try to see something through to the end, like that you should have quit way long ago, just because you don't want to like have it have been for nothing. I think that's glitchy because of like the frame generation, which I don't know how to shut that off, but I don't know if this, or maybe it's also because of the dead zone and like the control of gyro. See, that's fine. I actually don't know why they're so mad at me. I don't think I did anything. But basically, see, I can watch my mirrors. I didn't ever think about doing that before. They're trying to get me, trying to get me. Watch this epic play. I need another car to show up quickly. I just saw out of the corner of my eye that another chat message showed up, but I can't look at it, otherwise I'm gonna wreck. Oh. Locked in. Basically, so sunk cost fallacy is, let's say I put $100 into a company that the only thing they do is they dig holes. Which I know that's really stupid as an analogy for something about the sunk cost fallacy. Just pretend it works. I mean, it works too much a little bit. So basically, the whole thing is, I am sunk cost fallacy. Let's say my name is let me think of a name. Let's say my name is John Money. Okay, so there's this guy named John Money, and John Money puts $100 into a company that makes balloons. Okay. So it's originally supposed to cost him $100 to get all the stuff he needs, but over time, as like it turns out, you know, he couldn't do this all by himself, so he needs to pay somebody to help him, and he has to pay for like the shipping and just, you know, taxes. He didn't take taxes into account because John Money is used to tax evasion. Obviously, I'm not used to tax evasion because John Money is like a fictional character. I also don't know why my vehicle is so out of control. I'm pretty sure it's not my fault. But basically, so John Money has all these factors, but he doesn't want to quit. Even though this balloon business has lost him like $5,000 at this point, he doesn't want to quit on it because he's already lost $5,000, and it's like he doesn't want those $5,000 to go to waste. Right, so that's the sunk cost fallacy. Also, I want to check out what's wrong with my wheels. Did I lose a wheel or something? Oh, one of my wheels is bent, so that's why I'm always turning. Okay, yeah, we'll drive this way now. Technically, this is still drivable. Basically, man, I'm gonna make a video of myself. I'm gonna make literal garbage core and include the. I'm not gonna change the rules. I'm just gonna bend them a bunch. Yeah, just cut your losses, essentially. That's the whole thing. It's like it's a sunk cost fallacy. So I put all that time into the stream and I wanted to end in a satisfying way. That, I think, was a good way to leave it, because instead of just wrecking while looking at chat, I'm resisting the urge to look at chat and talking about the sunk cost fallacy. Now, that being said, this actually, for real, is the last one. I'm going to try to get into a wreck this time. This isn't an endurance test. I'm going to try and build up a bunch of speed and then crash spectacularly, and then we'll do the outro. Now, actually, we'll start doing the outro now. So, thank you, everybody, for watching the stream as I reconfigure the... I don't think it's a word. I think it's just reconfigure. Maybe it is a word. Anyway, so as I reconfigure the gyro to steer correctly, I'm going to speed up a lot. I'm going to build up a lot of speed, and then I'm going to crash spectacularly. So thank you all for watching the stream that went on like an hour longer than it was supposed to. And also thank you for being patient while I had a bunch of black screen where you couldn't see anything. I should make an outro! Guys, I need to make an outro I can play. I gotta do that before the next stream, right? Like 2015 gamer outro. I was looking at the chat trying to figure out what whatever you just said means. I didn't even see the crash happen. Look, man. Okay, let's. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful wreck right there. I'm taking a screenshot right now. Hold on, buddy. I gotta take a screenshot now. This is awesome. Okay, so we've got the screenshot, and then, man, look at this beautiful car. This is beautiful. This was completely worth it. So basically, thank you for watching the wrap your car around a pole accidentally live stream. Make sure to like and subscribe and to clip that because that ending was really funny. Also, don't fall for the sunk cost fallacy. It says I've been busted, which means I can't move. Don't fall for the sunk cost fallacy. Cut your losses. And also, is there a way I can take this police car? Because that would be really funny. Basically, so maybe comment on this video some suggestions for your... See, oh wait, the steering wheel's... Wait. I've been ticketed? For police collision? I'm walking into the police car. Get over here, get over here. This is my car now. Give me my car. This is not fair. I want the car. Basically, thank you for watching this beautiful, amazing live stream. Make sure to clip that and subscribe. And also, I don't know what this guy's goal is. You have an idea for a video? Okay, hold on. I'm listening. Or not listen. I'm reading. Possibly. I don't know exactly what Industrialist is. It said it was a Roblox game. I might. I've played, I think, a game like that really quick. I'm tabbing it out. You guys can't see anything anymore. Let me look this up really quick. I think I've played a game like it before. I mean, I don't play Roblox much anymore because they don't let me make games anymore because I'm not paying them like $10 a month or however much they want me. So I've never played Factorio, but I've played a Roblox version of Factorio. It's Manufactory, but I don't know if that's still... This game's age restricted now? Man, this sucks. This is stupid. Anyway, so Manufactory is age restricted now just because it hasn't been updated in super long, but I'm assuming Industrialist is like that, but better because it's still getting updated. So basically, thank you for watching the stream. I might check out that game. Thank you for watching the stream. Like, subscribe, and make sure to clip that because it was really funny. Maybe I'll clip it. I think we're gonna make a literal garbage core. I think we're gonna make a literal garbage core video. Make an edit of myself. That would go so hard. But anyway, so I think before next stream, I'm gonna try to make a gamer outro. So I might not stream tomorrow. I might work on making a video, work on stream improvements in general. But making a gamer outro would be really funny. Alright, well, anyway, goodbye. I've already said all the words you say when you end a stream or a recording or a video or something. So I guess technically, goodbye. Wait, I've been recording this whole time and streaming. I was a 25-minute recording. That could be why all this stuff wasn't working, is because I've been recording and that's taking up a whole bunch of CPU load. That's vaguely threatening. I've been recording this whole time. Make it a long form. Just cut out. Look, at least I'm gonna have the 1080p car crash ending. So, I'm gonna stop. So do you mind if I keep like your chat messages in the stream? Do you mind if I use your chat messages in the stream? Not the stream, the video recording. It's like the 29 billionth time I've tried to end the stream, and there's always like there's like some other reason why I shouldn't. It's always some Okay, thank you. Anyway. Alright, free advertising. Yeah, I guess free advertising. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the free advertising in it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll consult somebody. I don't know. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to click stop recording right now, and then I'm going to click stop streaming after that. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.